This poor bastard. He gets talked into the weirdest fucking
Your
thing.
lady talked you into that?
No, he was reading the newspaper and he saw it in there, and he thought to himself, "Let me go to the L.A. fucking fair
That sounds like
to
fun.
be surrounded by fucking gang members and people selling rims and shit." The fuck is wrong with you? Bail out of that right now.
More neck tattoos per capita than any
Are you
fair in the
fucking
country.
crazy? People selling pipes
You
and
think
BB
so?
guns. Oh, I know
He
so.
knows so.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You
Just
tell-
use your imagination for 1 second.
You
Yes,
tell-
that's exactly what it's going to
A
be
lot
like.
of Dodger jerseys, yeah.
You tell Paula you're gonna go to the fucking farmers market in Studio City with white people. You're gonna walk back and forth. You'll get her a watermelon juice. It'll be just like home. They got the hot dogs with the fucking bacon. They got nice pizza. You could buy a few apples.
The tickets are expensive. We got unlimited rides, I think. So we're excited.
You already bought them?
She bought them for her birthday.
Oh
gift.
Jesus Christ!
Here's your birthday present. We're going to a real shitty place.
I know those fucking rides.
Where you're
gonna
gonna get
fall
robbed.
off. But you know what? That's good. You're Jewish. You could sue them. You wait 3 years in litigation to get paid. That's what you learn. See, if you fall off a ride in Great Adventure, you get 60 days before you start hooping and hollering that you're getting flashbacks to Vietnam. That you thought, you could start yelling and screaming on Twitter. You fall at that LA fair, they're going to throw 18 fucking attorneys at you, and then they don't have no money to pay you. So they got to pay you on the slow fucking hand.
I
So
don't want to fall out of it.
Yeah, you do. You're gonna make a lot of money.
I'm just saying.
Lee, it's gonna be the best thing that ever happened to you.
No one ever. I'm never gonna get in a roller coaster with you now. You would definitely throw me off of a roller coaster.
Maybe.
Your ass.
For like 10%.
For 10%, fuck, I'll throw your head fucking first. You know me, your family.
Oh.
I'll just give you a little push. What are you gonna do? Break a shoulder? Maybe a foot? You get a brand new foot. Who's better than you? You can jump high.
You get that $6 billion foot.
That's right. When you got a new foot and $6 million in the bank, who's gonna love you more than you?
And who's gonna
Well,
thank
you
you?
wouldn't even tell me before. You'd be like, "Hey, we're gonna go."
No,
we're
because
gonna go
then
on a
you'll
fun
tighten
day.
up and break more bones. If I tell you, you'll tighten up and break more bones.
You gotta stay loose. You gotta have a lot
You
of
gotta stay
edibles.
loose,
You gotta have a lot of alcohol.
drunk drivers. They always
Yeah.
say drunk drivers always live because they're drunk. They're loose. The people they hit are always tightened up. They see the car coming.
See,
Same thing, you're loose.
that's just a metaphor for life, right
That's
there.
right, dog.
A drunk driving accident is just a
We'll
metaphor for
get
life.
you one of those blades like that dude that killed his girlfriend in Australia. You'll be fucking Lee the Blade. Forget about it.
Lee the Blade Syat. Lee's been acting weird since he fell off that roller coaster.
Yes,
Would I only get one, or did I lose both legs?
No, just one. Why
We're talking about a
two?
foot. We're talking about a foot.
Can I have one spear and one regular foot?
You
Does
can
that
do whatever
work?
you want.
we don't
It's your
know.
way. You ever see Enter the Dragon? The guy had 1,000 different arms, right? He had a cat's claw. He had like a wolf's claw. He had knives. He had the thing with the ball. He could spin his arm around with a ball.
I guess
Yeah,
that'd
that's
be
gonna be
pretty
you,
fun.
Lee. That's
That's
gonna
you.
be
Once
you.
you get $6 million, you can do whatever you want.
Now you
with
can
your
fight
little-
Bruce Lee. Now you got
You can do
skills.
whatever the fuck you want with your little foot.
Yeah.
What about the carousel? No, wait, no, not the carousel. What's the big wheel?
The merry-go-round.
No, what's
No, the loop-de-loop. Whatever the
No,
fuck
what's
it is.
the? They have the one in Santa Monica.
The
I don't know.
Ferris wheel.
Yeah, can we just fall off of that? That seems better.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, if that's what you really want.
Excuse me.
But that's going to be, you're going to see that coming. You're going to be nervous about it. If you're in a roller coaster and you get pushed off by Joey, it's going to come out of the blue. You don't know which roller coaster it's going to be. And then you're halfway to having a bionic foot.
How good does those legs look on that fucking steak?
Fucking
Can
fantastic.
you imagine right now being somewhere? But that's a fucked up steak.
The steak, yeah, there's a reason why they're dressing it up with eggs.
They got to take the bone out of the steak. But if you just have the steak without the bone, 2 eggs, some potatoes burnt,
Yeah.
2 pieces of nice wheat bread with heavy butter,
Yeah.
some water,
Mm-hmm.
salt and pepper. Who's better than you?
Nobody.
Unfucking believable.
Hey, look at all those bags of Coke right there, too.
I don't want that shit. That's the front of my house I grew up in. I just looked at that and saw that was that, and it just stunned me for a second. That's a fucked up place.
Where's that?
That's in North Bergen, New Jersey. There used to be a window here.
Yeah. You know that's where my family's from, right?
Where?
I don't know if North Bergen, but Bergen County.
Bergen County,
Yeah.
yeah. Which is still close by.
Yeah.
That's a fucked up looking door. That's not the original door, but what are you going to do? Lee Syat, what do you got going on tonight?
Tonight, well, yes,
Where you going tonight? You got bitches?
I got nothing tonight.
You're not picking her up and giving her a sausage?
No, I got work tomorrow.
What work? What are you going to do tomorrow?
I'm trying to work more.
And you didn't go to jiu-jitsu today. They called me saying, where's Lee again? Embarrassing me.
I'm sick.
What's sick? What's sick?
This is your last year with your real foot, and this is how you're treating this exercise class?
What sick are you? All of a sudden you're sick. Since when?
Since
I don't see no sniffles.
Okay.
You ain't sick.
You're fucked. They got to call me and embarrass me and say
Who's
they didn't
calling
show
you?
up. You know who. You know,
No, I don't think anybody called you.
you know who, cocksucker.
Lee, are you on drugs right now?
I know. What the hell?
Frankly, I'm insulted.
Why don't you take a piece out of the ball and calm down, huh? Insulted
Calm
about
down.
what?
Oh, but then anyone would assume that I'm currently intoxicated.
Nah, you're okay. What
You
are you
look-
doing
you look
this
good.
weekend?
What's
What are
happening?
you doing this weekend?
I have no idea. Nothing.
Nothing.
I have a consultation tomorrow night.
A consultation tomorrow night. What are they going to do to you?
Huh?
What kind of consultation?
He wants to start a podcast.
Okay, and then what do you got this weekend?
Nothing.
All right. I ain't mad at you.
What do you got?
I got to go to Austin with Rogan
That's fun.
and Ian Edwards.
Remember when you got me high on the way to Austin?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember that
And it was
conversation.
terrifying.
Why? What happened to you? What did you
Because we
eat?
had to take that bus to the
Plane?
plane.
And what happened to you? Who took care of you like me on the plane?
But then I was all the way in the back, and I was really worried.
Did you smoke or eat an edible?
I think we did both.
Sure. When we
At
go,
4
we
in the
go.
morning.
That's the combo.
That's the early flight. I got to switch it to that because he's got me going at like 10.
Oh, that's too late
That's
for
too
you.
late. That's too late. They got a 6 a.m. I could be there. I'll fucking go to sleep early Friday.
yeah.
But there ain't shit going on tomorrow. Not so far.
I
What's
got-
going on with you, dog? Talk to
I'm
me.
going to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho this
When?
weekend. Saturday.
That's a good place.
Come back Sunday.
That's a ski resort.
Yeah,
In the
I've never
wintertime.
been there.
I've been there. I
Yeah.
did comedy there. Yeah, I mean, 20 years ago.
Was this
90
part of the Triple Run days?
No. There was an independent guy that booked rooms up in that part.
Okay.
You always had different people. Tribble, I worked for Tribble.
Me
and
too.
Tribble had the 2 Idaho runs. He had the Oregon run, like Salem and Eugene.
Grand Bend.
Grants Pass.
Grants
and,
Pass, yeah.
where they do the Shakespeare Festival.
Right.
Astoria. And then they had the one that, because they have 2 Vancouvers, Vancouver, Washington, and Vancouver, Oregon.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that. So he had 2 Red Lions
Yeah.
right across from each other that did comedy. He had the potato. He had a. So listen,
Yeah.
man. If I ever see Tribble again,
Yeah.
if you know anything about me, I'm always very thankful. I would give him a big fucking hug.
Right.
I watched Gerard Carmichael's show, and this morning I got up and I called Tiffany Haddish. She was great.
Yeah.
I'm that type of person. I'm cheering for you. Remember the gay kid we were talking about when Jason was here last week? We
Oh,
saw
the
a
kid
gay
who
kid
before
in
you?
Ian. He called me. He said his friend heard this on the podcast, and he called me. He lives in New York now. He moved to New York to pursue comedy. I'm so fucking proud of him.
You should get him on the podcast when you're in New York.
He's in New York, but I'm not going to do a podcast. in New
Okay,
York.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
No,
do it.
you always been a good guy. Fucking getting on board with
No,
me
you
for
gotta-
years,
Listen, man, I was taken care of when
Yeah.
I became a comic from fucking day one. Not taken care of, but I had people that told me, gave
Right.
me direction,
Yeah.
and said that joke was funny.
Right.
When somebody tells you that joke is funny,
That keeps you in for one more week.
you have no
you know?
idea what
Yeah,
that
yeah,
means
yeah.
to people. We're going in like fucking Marines. You understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.